as women, we've been shamed for these big emotional responses that we have. And especially after trauma, we haven't gone to therapy and we've had these sensations in our bodies. We don't actually know why these emotions are surfacing, right? And there is so much validity in the reasons why we respond to certain situations in the way that we do, right? And so rage and anger being one of those most talked down on emotions, right? Like we hear it all the time of like, oh, like she's so angry, or whatever those comments are, right? And really underneath that, there's almost always a traumatic experience that has not been fully processed, and how it's showing up in our everyday life and relationships and patterns and how we see ourselves, right? And the reason why it hasn't been fully processed is in somatics we talk about how certain emotions have not completed a cycle. So if you experienced a lot of rage or anger when you were younger because somebody had crossed your boundaries or somebody had violated you, there is going to be that response, of course, but we have these responses that we go into: the freeze, the fawn, the fight, the flight, right? And those responses are great for us to help us survive on like a physical level and even on like a psychological level and biological level. But if we don't go back and revisit those specific moments of where we felt that anger, where we felt that betrayal, that violation, it can continue to show up in these patterns, and the rage and the anger can continue to build up and often show up in unhealthy ways, right? Now, rage and anger, they're not unhealthy emotions. No emotion is bad or good, right? But when it's unprocessed and we don't know how to navigate through it, and we haven't addressed it, it can turn into behaviors and thought patterns that don't feel good for us.